Mini Wargamer Dave here from miniwargaming.com. Welcome, Wargamers, to the Shrine of Chaos. In today's episode, we'll be giving away some models. Also, my wife will be joining me a little bit later, so that will be fun. I can't wait to do that. Hello, good afternoon, D-Nexus K. We're going to have a fun discussion about some Chaos Space Marines today. Also, some new Indominus models have been painted up. Also, I'm filming a Path to Glory campaign with my wife, Farrah. And we'll be just talking about all this fun stuff. So she'll be joining us in a few minutes, a little bit later. I have a whole bunch of models in front of me that I will be giving away that I'm super stoked to give away because giving away stuff is fun. Let's take a look at some of the giveaways. Now, I promised my wife that I would wait for her before we did the giveaways because she wanted to participate in that, because she as well has the spirit of generosity when it comes to giving out gifts of chaos through the warp, and however they arrive at your doorstep, well, they have warp traveled. So here it is. Box number 1 is a box of 10 Chaos Space Marines. Boom. Done. At some point later on during the broadcast. I also have this Penitent Engine box, paying homage to her playing sisters, her being my wife. Now, this box has been opened, but I see a lot of bits. I see a lot of intact bits. There's a couple that have been used, but some haven't. There's 2 models in this one. My guess is that you will get 1 Penitent Engine should you open this. So that is that. It's not brand new, but it is a giveaway, so you get what you get when it comes to that. This, however, is a box of Fenrisian Wolves, and this will be unopened. So you'll get 5 Fenrisian Wolves should that happen. Also, got some cool terrain that we'll be giving away. Check out this Battle Sanctum. This is Adeptus Sororitas Battle Sanctum, which is a super cool terrain piece, to be honest. Looks awesome. Look at that. Farrah will be very excited to give this away as well, because let's face it, ooh, yeah, that's right. That's how it works. So a little bit later, we'll be giving this away. How do you win models? Just simply be here. When we do the giveaway, that's it. We will randomly select a person who comments later on, and I'll give you instructions on how to do that exactly later on. So just hang tight. How is her sister's army going? It's going well. I mean, I'm sure that this question will be asked later on when she is here, and she will tell you how it's going. We've played a few practice games of 9th edition, which is fantastic, which is great. For those of you who do not know, my wife has started to play 40K. In fact, she started when we were locked down at home, and I could only film with her because I was stuck in the house in quarantine because everything was closed. And so she and I started playing, and this is fantastic. Life is awesome, and I love life. And continuing on. So yeah, she started the army, and she was playing it, and she learned it. But not during the pandemic. Actually, during the start of the pandemic, I should say. She started playing Blood Angels because she liked the aesthetic look of them. And then she read the lore, and then she liked them even more. And now she's playing Sisters because she likes the lore. She started to read the Codex, and I showed her the models. She liked the aesthetic look of them. So Rule of Cool won there. And then she started reading the lore, and she really liked the lore. Now she's playing Sisters in our new campaign, which is a Path to Glory campaign. Banter bat rep with the wife. Do eat, says Ash Hill. Yes. Still teaching. Girlfriend Grey Knights is criminal, and now I regret everything. Connor Duffy says. Well, all I can say to that is I fought Grey Knights yesterday, and they are one of those interesting armies where it's just like I fought them less than 5 times in all of 8th edition. So it's not one of those ones I'm super familiar with. Sure, they're Marines and they have basic stat lines and stuff, but they have enough differences, enough flavor to make them okay, what do they do? Well, what is this all about? Nemesis Dread Knights. I mean, they look scary, and I remember when they first came out, they were scary. Are they still scary? Luca brought 3. Okay, that's either really good or really bad. I don't know. Maybe a combination of both, depending on the situation. Whatever it is, I didn't know what I was fighting. It's kind of like fighting smoke. It's kind of like fighting Eldari. Every time I fight Eldar, I get that same feeling. I get the feeling of what the heck am I fighting? It's every time because I don't play them often enough to know their stats, and it's like I'm relearning it every time I fight against them. And when stuff comes up. Even at the beginning of a game. Have you guys ever felt this? Have you ever felt that, you know, at the beginning of the game, it's a gentleman's agreement. You kind of tell each other all the rules and all the stratagems and everything you have access to eliminate any gotcha moments, right? As much as that's great and good, that's a lot of new information if you're not familiar with the army to stick in your brain. So not everything sticks. And in my case, I got a 5-second memory. Practically none of it sticks. So I'm going in there thinking, oh, thank you for speaking words at me and being polite. I won't remember what you just told me. So when it comes up again, it's kind of going to feel like a gotcha moment again. And so what I do is I feel like it's like you know, what kind of weapons you got? Well, what's the stats? Okay, all right, cool. And for this one piece of information, I can make some tactical movements. But other than that, it's kind of like a brand new thing. Anyway, love the way... Hold on, I just wanted to read a comment. We need more MMW content where Tau are being humiliated, Dave. Well, I would gladly fight Tau in 9th edition. Attach blue tack to brain, then thoughts will stick. I see what you did there, Robbie Newell, and I gotta try that at first. My first army, Blood Angels, are almost up to 1,000 points, says James Long. Congratulations, that's awesome. I love hearing stuff like that. Hey Dave, first time I'm able to watch the stream, says Christian Bernal. Bernal? I'm gonna say your name like that, even if it's wrong. And if it's right, I got lucky with the dice. Rolled a 12 on the charge when I only needed an 8 because Korn wanted it. Rolled a 12, Korn really wanted it. Awesome. Hey man, this is off topic, but the video made about how to make a wargaming table really helped me out. Built it with my friends. Thanks. Hail Chaos says a Facebook user. Well, you're very welcome, and glad I could help. Now, for those of you who have just jumped on since we started this stream, we are doing a giveaway today. You don't have to do anything special to enter the giveaway because as long as you're on the stream in any of the platforms, meaning Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube, then you will be you will have a chance to win because you just have to be on and leave a comment when I instruct you to do so, and your name will be randomly chosen. If your name is randomly chosen, then you win. That's it. It's as simple as that. Later on, because I'm going to wait for my wife to come back before that happens. She wanted to be part of the giveaway because giveaways are fun. What are the giveaways today? Well, it's a number of different models. First and foremost, 10 Chaos Space Marines because this is the Shrine of Chaos, and we give out gifts of chaos, and that's what we do. The second thing that we'll be giving away is a Penitent Engine because Farrah's playing Sisters, so it just makes sense that this is part of the giveaway. So it's kind of like the Chaos is my giveaway. The Penitent Engines, or the engine, singular, because I think there's only one in this box. It has been open. Disclaimer, this has been open already. You know what? Let me just like double check it. I'm just going to open it up just to see exactly what's in here, just so you know. Ooh, there's actually a good amount of... Check this out. There's actually a good amount of stuff in here. So we have this much sprue come out of it. Yeah. That's how much sprue is in it. These two are fully intact. This one is not, but I have the other bits from this one to make up for it, I think. Maybe, hopefully. If not, then it looks like you can create at least one Penitent Engine. We'll just say that. So, one Penitent Engine. I'll put these inside. And then, just for good measure, I'm going to throw in some Fenrisian Wolves because of fun factor. Got an unopened box of 5 Fenrisian Wolves. And then we have this Battle Sanctum Adepta Sororitas Terrain. So that will also be given away at some point. And looking at the comments here. Dave, for someone planning to start a Chaos Army, what are your thoughts on Hellbrutes going for either Iron Warriors, because they look awesome, or World Eaters, because Berserkers? And those two, that's interesting. So Iron Warriors, you ignore cover. So that's kind of your thing as an army. World Eaters, you get to +1 attack on the charge. So there is that. Hellbrutes. Well, it's interesting because I'll tell you this. I got a Hellbrute and enters the Goddess of Slanesh in the Shrine of Chaos. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so here are the giveaways. Just so you know, I'm going to slide over so that you can be here as well.
Okay.
Okay. And so come slide over a little more. You see yourself here.
Gotcha.
All right. Mike's here, so you're good. So these are the giveaways. Just to go over them again, we have 10 Chaos Space Marines. Okay. That'll be my giveaway.
Sure.
Your giveaway will be this.
Oh, the lovely Penitent Engine.
That's right. Now, there's only one in here that has been opened, but I took them out. I saw them. There's 2 typically, but now there's 1. So it's better than nothing. It was just sitting on the shelf, collecting the dust of the pile of shame.
Okay.
So, there's also 5 Fenrisian wolves, some space wolves. And then take a look at this.
That's
this
pretty.
is Adeptus Sororitas Battle Sanctum.
Ooh.
Yeah, and you know what? We actually have another one of these that we're going to paint up because, you're playing. Mm-hmm. So that's why. So that's the other giveaway that we will be doing.
What are these just loose sprue things?
They're part of the Penitent Engines.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's later on. Again, you don't have to do anything special to enter. We will randomly select it by scrolling through here, and wherever the mouse lands on, that's who the winner will be.
Can I do it?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. Dogos. They're talking about the Fenrisian wolves. Just want the Chaos Space Marines. Chaos Space Marines. All right, let's see. Okay. Hey, Dave. Good to be back for another Shrine of Chaos. I'm slowly but surely starting my first proper army word bearers. Any units you recommend for a Chaos Undivided force coming from World Eaters? Interesting. Coming from World Eaters. Did you mean to say word bearers? Because you said word bearers. Okay, let's say they're talking about World Eaters. If they're talking about World Eaters, then of course, Khorne Berserkers, of course, in a Rhino. Put a Power Fist on the champion because 5 attacks on the charge and 10 attacks because you fight twice. So do that every single time. I also like to bring them in squads of 5 because it seems to be beneficial points-wise. However, certain missions, especially if you're doing the book missions, the Eternal War missions, they're objective heavy, and some of the secondaries are like you kill more. If you have a lot of small units, then your opponent might choose a secondary where he kills more than you, and he gets victory points. So if you do that, then nothing I can really say about that. All I can say is I like bringing Berserkers, bringing squads of 5s, Parfists, and the champions, and put Chain Axes for sure on them. Because when you veterans them, you wound on 2s when you're attacking most things. I say most things.
Does everybody understand everything you just said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
My face may have looked a little tuned out because I didn't understand one word coming out of your mouth.
This is okay. I'm going to throw words at you, and it's your job to organize them. And so the other thing is, if they're talking about word bearers, which I'm not sure, this is for Grey Claw, by the way. Grey Claw asked this question. Then the answer would be Greater Possessed, because they're all about the Gul Vorback, which is it's the first Possessed, basically. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look around at the cool things in your office.
Yeah. Argyle Tall. Cool things in office. Excellent. Right. Okay. So any questions for Farrah now that she's here? Then ask them. I think they don't need. Let's see. Hold on. I'm usually.
Do you have questions for me?
Yeah. If you have any questions,
fun.
Then ask.
Sister
Farrah.
stuff, please. We just started playing today. Did Dave say that?
I did say that. Yes.
You did.
I did.
Okay.
I spilt the beans.
Nice.
All the info coming from Dave, who proclaimed loads of info in one go equals sore
Sore
brain.
brain. Tell me about it, Connor.
Awesome scroll for the scrolling god. What if the winner of the giveaway is
not from
Canada? How are you going to give them the models? Also, first time here. Glad. Well, shipping works.
Well, now then.
Shipping works all over the world, especially the warp works all over the world. Most importantly, even if you live in Antarctica, please don't live in Antarctica because then it's just gonna.
It's a costly warp.
It might be a costly warp. Yes. All right. What's your opinion about the Chaos Space Marine Night Lords list? The list, or about a list. Okay. If you're talking about a list, then see, Night Lords, they are all about terror and all about subtracting leadership from their enemies and all about ganging up on the lower leadership of their enemies. So that's kind of what they're all about. But to be absolutely honest, they're not the strongest.
I was gonna say, meh.
And they're not strong at all, actually. Plus they're just kind of basic Chaos Space Marines,
Okay.
which compared to regular Space Marines, not strong. But they're very flavorful.
CSM, Chaos Space Marines.
Correct. Yes. So what are my thoughts on them? All the power to you, man, for fighting narratively and for fighting fluffy
Yes.
and lore wise. Like that's cool. Like,
Love narrative play.
that's my first reaction. Second one is, I mean, you got to go with your warp talons and your raptors because that's what they're all about. It's basically Batman. Like Night Lords
Can
are
it be
like
Superman?
Batman, not Superman.
I like him better.
I'm-
What's the Superman
the
of
s-
the Chaos Space Marines world?
of this, there is none.
That's because Superman's just Superman. You really can't replicate or
No.
duplicate the greatness of Superman.
You really can't. What I mean, you could argue that Gilliman is kind of like a Superman
Oh, cool.
because he's very powerful, and he like comes back after dying,
Is he up there on
kind
the
of like
shelf
Celestine.
anywhere?
Yeah, that's a 30K Gilliman up there in the blue,
30K.
and also the 40K.
Well, that's when he was like in his like heyday, right? 30K world.
That's the heyday
Yeah.
of the Gilliman.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, the other one is downstairs.
Okay. There's a cool shelf in here. I don't know if he's ever shown you the cool shelf, but he's got some really awesome stuff on the cool shelf.
There's some stuff here. These are special things. So these are like
Right.
HQs of armies and also gifts from people. And,
Yeah, that's why it's the cool shelf.
and Defi, of course.
Of course.
Yes. All right. Greetings from Germany. Hello, Johannes Hansbach. Greetings back to you. Looking forward to seeing how Sisters continue to grow. Hopefully, Inquisition keeps getting love, says Jeffrey M. Keller. Well, we are doing the Path to Glory campaign, which we have just started, as I
Yeah.
mentioned before.
Yeah.
And would you like some chocolate cookies?
What? Is that even?
You just said ya to me.
And there are some chocolate cookies in the corner
There
over
are,
here.
and that's why I said that for no other reason.
for our friend Aaron Strauss, who bought them from our daughter, who sells Girl Guide cookies back last October and has never made it up to Canada since he bought them, and they are sitting in the office right there.
And I may have opened them already and started eating them because they're over a year old. I need some Gal Vorback. Yes, you do. What color scheme are your sisters going to be? So Vito has already painted up a bunch. And what's the color scheme that they're in?
He said our martyred lady, but they look relatively generic, right? So I'm just gonna say what they are when I feel like saying what they are. Today I said our martyred lady, but when we did some practice games, I did Bloody Rose. So I'm just gonna play with them and have fun because they're painted rather generically, so that I can say whatever I want them to be.
That's fair. Okay.
Yeah, you like that? Is that good, everybody?
Well, it's your opinion. Of course, it's good. All right. Hi, Dave. I'm in the midst of building my first army, which is Orc Death Skulls. For someone who has never played, ninth otherwise, what is the general strategy for me to destroy chaos-based armies? Well, Kyle Tears, I will say this to you. Giving strategy against chaos is a little hard. But I will say this. Orcs are very strong. They're still strong. They were strong in 8th. They're still strong in 9th. Go shooty, and you won't go wrong. It doesn't really matter what you do.
Go shooty, is that an orky term?
It's just a game term.
Go
Like
shooty.
go have a
I'm
lot of
never gonna say that.
have a lot of shooting units. No, why would you ever say
Go
that?
shooty.
Go shooty?
It's the worst.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, right?
Yeah, never gonna say that.
I'm so glad I speak another language. So that's honestly that's what I would do, because in conversations with Steve, because he plays orcs, he's like, orcs are still strong, and shooting heavy armies with orcs, did that make more sense? Mm-hmm. They're just super strong.
So are orcs better in the shooting phase or in close combat? Do they like close combat, or are they like shooting better?
They love close combat, absolutely, but they're just fantastic in the shooting phase also. So
Okay.
that just makes it so they're good all around.
Show us the shelf.
Show us the shelf.
That's amazing.
This is Gavasaurus.
He's gonna have to like take down all his cameras to turn them all around.
Yeah, I can't. You know,
Dang it.
hold on.
Can you do it?
This is what I'll do. Okay, I'll give you the next best thing.
So good.
Gonna take a picture of it and show it on the camera. Okay. So this is the shelf of chaos right in front. That's what you're looking at. Here we go. Okay. Take a look at this.
The shelf of chaos.
Feast your eyes. That's what the shelf looks like.
that's
Isn't that
pretty
cool? A good solution, right?
That's not bad.
Yeah. Now you can't see anything close up, but you do see you get an idea of what's on the Mark of Dave shelf.
Gotcha.
Because you can see the symbol up top, and that's exactly what that means, and lots of stuff. So,
All right.
what order are you doing
We-
for your sister? Oh
we
yeah,
talked
you
about
already
that.
talked about that. Yeah, Abaddon is close. Post it on
Post it-
Instagram.
Oh, good idea.
I don't think that's talking about that. Because
The shelf?
the comments are way up, and this
Oh.
is probably like 5 minutes ago.
Okay.
The comments are coming in,
There's so many comments.
Yeah, it's-
How do you even answer all of
you
them?
can't. Needs more Titans, says Zombie Pirate. Yeah, Khitan Ravager is a massive. See that? See the Lord of Skulls up top? See
Yeah, I
the
do.
3 big ones?
Yeah.
So a Khitan Ravager is something that looks like a Lord of Skulls, only it doesn't have big tracks. It has legs.
Okay.
That's a Khitan Ravager.
Those are massive.
They are a massive. Comments for the comment god. Do you have 2? Do you 2 have Instagram? Yes, of course.
No, do we have 2 Instagram?
Do you 2 have Instagram? Is what I read.
Oh, yeah, mine is personal.
So mine is public.
Right.
Therefore, sisters, showcase your army.
Sure.
Instagram.
But yes, all of my social media is public, guys. I thank you for interest in potentially wanting to follow me, but I don't work here. I'm just doing this for fun.
I don't work
So,
here.
All of my social media, I'm gonna keep it private.
And absolutely. Farrah, what's the first Sister to Battle you painted?
I didn't paint any because we have Vito,
Yeah.
and Vito's a great painter.
He is.
And I am really not at all interested in painting anything at all.
And this is kind of how it worked out, because during the start of the pandemic, everyone worked from home.
Yes.
And that was actually very good for Vito because he had stuff to do.
Mm-hmm.
And so that was a lot of the stuff that he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we knew that in the future you would be using the sisters.
Right. So he was hard at work at that. But also, shout out to our friend Rafael Gutierrez, who kindly sent me an army of already painted up sisters, which I've been practicing with at home.
Yes.
That was really cool.
Frosty says, so I'm in a narrative campaign and I'm trying to build Alpha Legion list. Any ideas? Yes, absolutely. In fact, let me recant. No, not recant. Let me recount. Yeah, sure. The story of the Alpha Legions that I fielded yesterday. Wow, there's a tongue twister. How many Alpha Legions can you field if you field many Alpha Legions? Which makes sense because there's multiple warlords, but there actually isn't, because when you cut off the head of one, it becomes another. So this is what I did.
Hydra.
To actually speak words that mean something, this is what I did yesterday. I fought against Luca. It was my Alpha Legion against his Grey Knights. So I talked a little bit about the Grey Knights before, which was I haven't fought them much in 8th edition, less than 5 times. And so I was like, okay, what the heck am I fighting? I'm just going to build an Alpha Legion list that's fun. Let's go ahead with it. So this is what I did. This is what I made. It was 2 Chaos Lords, straight up Chaos Lords. One had a Power Fist, one had a Power Sword, and a Plasma Pistol. And then I brought 2 detachments. One was a Spearhead detachment, and one was a Vanguard detachment. The Spearhead consisted... What's that?
You sure about that?
I was trying to remember. The Spearhead detachment consisted of 3 units of Havocs. Each of those units had Reaper chain cannons. They also had Rhinos, 3 Rhinos for them. I also brought 2 Rapier batteries, which were equipped with laser destroyers or laser destructors. I think it's laser destructors. Crazy weapons. Those crazy weapons are, I think they're 36-inch range. It's like strength 9, -4 AP, and it's D6 damage. However, if there's a unsaved wound, I roll another dice, and on a 3 to 5, it's actually 2d6 damage. And if I get a 6 on that additional roll, it is 3d6 damage for that one gun. And I brought 2 of them.
That's a lot.
It's an artillery piece, and it needs to be manned by 2 regular Chaos Space Marines, which I did, which I brought. So that's what I brought. This Scott Shuby, if you're watching this, yeah, I brought your army. It was fantastic, and I loved it. So that's what the heavy support was, because those artillery were heavy support. It's a Forge World model. I brought it because it was part of the original army. It was great. And that was my Spearhead detachment. Now for my Vanguard, for my Vanguard detachment, it consisted of 3 units of Chosen, and each of the Chosen 5-man units, they had combi meltas. So you know what a combi weapon is?
Yes, I'm learning about that.
So my combi meltas consists of bolters and melta into one gun.
Okay.
So each unit had 5, and it was awesome. Leadership a little higher on the Chosen, leadership 9 instead of 8. And
combi weapons are confusing.
well, you use it enough, and then it'll become familiar.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's what I brought for my 3, and then for my other 3 elite choices, I brought 3 dreadnoughts. Only they weren't dreadnoughts; they were actually Contemptor dreadnoughts. They were again Forge World models. And what's the difference? It's just Forge World is another company that is like another Games Workshop company that makes different models that can be used in 40K. That's really all it is.
Okay.
So I brought 3, and then one was equipped with 2 twin las cannons. The other one had 2 death claws with 2 ectoplasma blasters built into the hands. So those are pretty sweet.
I hope Frosty was like writing all this down because you've said so much.
Oh no, they're following. Yeah, it's all good. And so ectoplasma cannons, they're 18-inch range. They're basically constantly supercharged plasma guns. So you're looking at me like,
Yeah, tell me more. Tell me more.
So there's 2
Ready?
damage apiece, -3, and it's strength 8. So that's what they are.
Okay.
And how many shots are they each? They're actually 2 shots each.
Okay.
So for these ones, though, if you roll 1s on the hits, then I suffer mortal wounds, which is on a dreadnought. If it was on infantry, you remove the model, but on a dreadnought, you just suffer a mortal wound if you roll a 1 on a hit.
Let's move on.
Okay. So that's what it was. That was my second dreadnought, or the second Contemptor dreadnought. And the third Contemptor had a Butcher Cannon and another Death Claw with another Ectoplasma Blaster built in to the hand. So that's what that was. And so what I did was...
You're going to tell them before they get to watch the
No,
battle
I'm not
report.
going to give the outcome of the bat rep.
Okay.
It was, I'll say it was a great game. It was very close. It was back and forth, which is fantastic. I have no problem saying that because it's a good game to watch. Watch that game. And we were both just like, on pins and needles, like, oh, it's your turn. Oh, crap, you're going to slug me really hard. Oh, now it's my turn. I'm going to slug you really hard. And so that's what it was, back and forth. It was great. So what I did, though, is I put a Havoc squad and a Chosen squad in a Rhino each. So they were each riding like that. And it was awesome because it created a 1-2 combination punch.
You can fit a squad of Havocs and, what did you say?
Chosen.
All in the same Rhino?
Yeah, because transport capacity is 10 models.
Okay.
So it's 5 in each squad.
Gotcha.
So boom, boom. And so what I did was I disembarked both at the same time. And with my Meltas, I popped his Razor back. And the dudes inside, the Strike Squad inside, became visible to my Havocs with Reaper Chain Cannons. And then blast away with Reaper Chain
They
Cannons.
had to emergency disembark.
There you go.
I know about that.
I can't even tell you how much happiness I'm feeling with the words that you are saying right now. It's ridiculously awesome, and I love it. So that's what it was. Like that's what I did. I'm not gonna tell you the outcome of the game. That I just told you the list, and the list was fun. And this is why it was fun, because everything did something good, right? Like. A lot of times when you bring chaos lists, it's like, okay, bring a battalion. Okay, sure. You get your command points. You get them refunded if you have your warlord as a part of it, so you get 12 command points. But you have to, there's a mandatory number of troops, 3 troops choices that you got to bring for it, right? And typically if you want to go cheap, it's cultists. If not, you go Chaos Space Marines. Those are the only 2 troops choices in a Chaos Space Marine list. So you go that route. And then you have bodies. And those bodies are great. However, when they die, it's like, okay, they're dead. And I'm going to spend points on other things that are kind of cool. Now, the only thing that here's the detriment to what I brought.
I can't even concentrate because the comments are like...
Yeah, they're going...
I want to answer everything.
Yeah, there's a lot.
I'm not going to be able to.
It's
like,
about... I want to say it's like...
Holy crow.
Probably...
Scroll back.
It's
scroll
probably
back.
100 comments per minute is probably what it is. I can't scroll back. I am... Okay, so... Here we go.
Bollocks. Big, hairy bollocks.
Don't read that.
Okay. Wow. That's silly.
That is hairy. I mean, that is silly.
That is hairy.
Okay. How long ago did the stream start? Like a half hour.
Go
ago.
back up to some good questions.
Here we go. If Alpha Legion was to get a Legion-specific character,
No. There.
which one would it be? Okay, I'm going to guess that was the comment because it went by too quick. And I can't go back because I can't find it because it's like in amongst another 100. So, what would it be? I'm trying to think of it. I don't know from the lore, I don't know any specific characters that could be translated onto the tabletop. I don't know the lore well enough to know that, so I can't answer that question. What is the best slaughter host in AOS? That I can't tell you. I haven't played AOS in a couple years now.
What is that thing?
Okay, can you keep these guys company for a moment? I'm going to go get a moderator to get rid of that garbage.
I don't know what's going on. Okay, let me see if I can figure out how to go back up to some fun questions. Let me see. Because, like, honestly, guys, I can't even tell you how fast these things are coming in. And some jerk is, like, just clogging up the feed with stupid stuff. So, oh my goodness. Wow, you're taking a lot of time to be stupid. I can't even. Okay.
That's okay.
He's back.
It's gonna be blocked.
Sorry, everybody. Ah.
All right, so that's only on Twitch.
What's up with that?
Don't worry. Don't give it any attention. That's what he wants.
All right.
All right.
What?
Yes, I grabbed
Very
him on.
rude spam. Yes, very rude spam.
All right, let's not. Don't even mention. Don't even
Okay,
give it attention.
done.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do this, right?
Okay, so how do you like Sisters of Battle and the game of 40K? So it's a general question.
Oh, Robert Bruce. I like it very much, actually. I like Sisters of Battle because I like lore, right? So if I'm going to play 40K, it's going to be because of narrative, for sure. So I started off playing Blood Angels because I liked the narrative, and then somehow Sisters were brought to my attention. I don't actually even know. I think I might have said to Dave, how come there's no women in this game? And he said, but there are. So I started reading about Sisters of Battle, and I like that. The game itself is fun. It's really hard. It's really intense. There's like 8,000 million rules. But mostly I just like hanging out with this guy. So that's why I like it.
Well, I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's all. My favorite sister model to play? Ooh. Well, given that I've only practiced a little at home, and this is like my first actual game, so far lore-based, I love the Sisters Repentia. I think that they're pretty fantastic, just based on lore alone. And I've seen them have some fun in battle. So right now I'm going to go with them because I don't have much experience yet. So I will have to let you know how it's going.
I gotta say, the Sisters Repentia have a fantastic close combat damage output.
Right? Those penitent eviscerators are cool.
Yeah, like they make Khorne Berserkers jealous of their weapons. Not the number of attacks. Khorne Berserkers get more attacks. And whoever goes first wins, basically, in that case.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll have to see what happens this afternoon when we finish off the game.
That's right. Yeah, and stay tuned for that.
Because they're going to be going head-to-head real soon.
Very, very soon.
You betcha.
Farrah
and Dave.
So Joshua Guy says, do you try to tell Dave about a hobby of yours that he doesn't understand?
Can I teach you how to crochet? I crochet. That's a hobby
Are
of
you
mine.
asking if
I
you
like
can
to
teach me
read.
or can you teach me?
Yeah, I probably could teach you.
You could teach me.
Yeah. I tried to teach the kids. So I tried to teach our oldest two kids at the beginning of the pandemic. And I've discovered I'm not a very good teacher.
That's not true. That's
it
not
was
true.
really hard. They couldn't
not
figure out how to hold the hook and la la la. No. What other hobbies do I have that I could teach you? I'm a reader. He knows how to read. So.
Well, I got that down at least.
I don't know.
All right, so Greyclaw asks, Farrah and Dave, any more details on the Path to Glory campaign you mentioned? Narrative-heavy Chaos versus Sisters, I assume. Though I'm a Chaos worshiper at heart, and it'd be awesome to see Farrah lay down the hurt. Best of luck to you. So, details. These are the details of the campaign.
Yeah.
First and foremost, you can actually get the rules for the Path of Glory that I've tweaked and updated, and they're on the Mini Wargaming site under the Campaign Rules and Resources section. So if you didn't know that, go there and download the rules yourself. And in that rules section, you will see, it's a PDF, and you'll see a chart for every single army in the 40K game, except for Sisters, actually.
Yeah, that wasn't available.
That's the only one. And so with the help of
making it up.
For Whom the Die Rolls, thank you very much, Taylor. Awesomeness, for helping me originally with it. I've since tweaked it, but originally he helped me with the charts. So you can if you wanted to do the campaign yourself, it goes over all of the rules sections when the rules came out, which was multiple editions ago. I've since updated some rules to make sense in 8th edition, mind you, but they will still make sense in 9th edition because those rules didn't change. But that's what it tells you. It tells you how you win, how you go throughout the campaign. The campaign is this. We fight battles against each other.
World leaders versus sisters.
Versus sisters, yep. Every single game, we add a new unit to our army, which is fun. Very fun part. That's my favorite part of it. It's just, okay, what am I going to get this time? What am I going to get, right? And then we fight a battle. Whoever wins earns D3 favor points, and whoever loses gets 1 favor point. The first to 10 favor points, actually what it's supposed to happen is you become a demon prince, and then if you win a battle as a demon prince, you win. So what we're going to have to do...
How do I become a demon prince?
What we're going to have to do in your case...
I'm a demon prince.
No. What we'll do in your case is just give you the stats of a demon prince. You can still be Celestine, but we'll just give you the stats of a demon prince just to make it fair.
Okay.
You just keep the same abilities, same rules and stuff, but your actual stat line will be a demon prince. And if you win a battle, then you win.
Is a demon prince's stat line better than Celestine's stat line?
It's, well, I mean, it has more wounds.
Okay.
You know...
We'll have to see how that goes.
Yeah. More attacks, more wounds. So, it's... Attacks actually might be... I'm not sure about the attacks because Celestine's a character. She has a good amount of attacks, I think. I'll have to double check that. But in either case, sure. I'm going to start the giveaway.
Okay.
How about
That's fun.
Actually, hold on. Hold on one moment. We are going to do a Chaos Comment Bomb.
Ooh, for who? What was I going to do?
We're going to just... Don't say it.
Okay, I won't say anything.
Yeah, choosing randomly. Okay, so... Oh,
Yeah.
I need to do that. I want to do this. So, for those of us who don't know what a Chaos Comment Bomb is, this is what it is. Gonna post a link in the video chat and click on this link. It'll bring you to a video, and the video will be of something related to 40K.
Okay.
And you gotta leave a comment on the video. The comment could be something like,
Chaos comment bombing you from the Shrine of Chaos?
yes, that's actually a very good thing to say. Absolutely.
Okay. So just pick one.
You know
there
what?
You go. There you go.
Yeah. Don't.
Yeah, I know. Gotcha, I'm quiet.
Okay. Not going to say it.
Not saying anything.
3 days ago. Okay, here we go. Okay, and how many? He's got a decent amount, not too many, so that's great. Okay.
It's a good one.
Yeah, this is a good one. You guys will like this one. You will like it. Okay, so going.
Somebody said I was sassy.
Really?
Yeah. Dave, your wife is so sassy.
Do you think you're sassy?
I can be. I also can be quite serious.
Okay, I'm posting a link. I'm posting a block of links. Okay. So that's me. I've posted that. Click on that. This is Uncle Adam, Tabletop Minions. This is his latest video. Every other Sunday. Taking chances with the hobby. That's the name of his video. He has 34 comments on it currently. And we're just going to say hi, Uncle Adam. Dave and Farrah say hi from the Shrine of Chaos. You are being Chaos Comment Bombed. The Shrine of Chaos sees you. Or really, just leave whatever you want. As long as he knows that he's been Chaos Comment Bombed by the Shrine of Chaos. That's the most important thing.
That's fun.
Is it fun?
Sure.
Okay. So, Pachow. That's his catchphrase. And he gave me...
You have a shirt that says that on
I do. He gave it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Uncle Adam's a good person.
Yeah,
who
I
likes
like
people.
Uncle Adam.
Yeah, he's fun. So, just for fun, this is what I like to do. I actually like to see the comments come in real time. So, it started with 34, and now we're at 86.
No. You guys are so cool.
Yeah, you guys are awesome.
That was super fun.
And that's that one. So, super fun, right?
I love it.
I love it. Yeah, this is the best. Just one more time, just for fun. In case you've missed it, this is the Chaos Comment Bomb. Click on one of the links in the block of links that I just posted, and that will be on Uncle Adam's video. Okay.
Neat.
That is neat, right? Look at that. There's the t-shirt right there. The Pachow.
Yeah.
Pachow t-shirt. I love it. It's a great t-shirt.
That looks good on you.
Thank you. All right, refresh it one more time. 150 comments. So it just like doubled.
When is he gonna see that?
Hopefully right away. But yeah. And here's the cool thing about this. It's like everyone has an individual username. So it's not like it's one person spamming a bunch of things, right? This is like legit algorithmic or organic way of getting comments.
That's fun.
Yeah, it is fun, right?
Okay, let's give away.
Okay, time for the giveaway. It's going to refresh one more time. Just out of curiosity, 182. Okay, so it's going to go up even more. So thank you guys for participating in that. That was over 150 comments. No, that was...
Yeah, I've never actually seen that happen before. I know about the Chaos Comment Bombs, but I've never seen it happen, so that's fun.
That was sweet. Okay, now it's time for the giveaway. So first things first, this is what we're going to do. Okay, you can roll randomly for it.
All right, what do I do?
Let's do the Fenrisian wolves. Okay, type in the word wolf if you want to be a person that indicates that you would like to win this. That's what we got to do. That's basically what that means.
Okay.
You type in the word wolf.
Got lots of wolves.
Then we know that you want to win this should the mouse land on you.
Okay, so if I land on somebody that doesn't say wolf, then they don't want it.
They don't get it. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the rule.
Okay,
And
so...
you can scroll up, scroll down, scroll up, scroll down, wherever it lands.
Okay, I'm closing my eyes. And what do? Just all of a sudden stop?
Yep.
That one right there.
Okay. This is Pundanazir 55/Echo. You are the winner.
Type in yay. Oh.
Okay.
New messages. Oh, why isn't it? Why?
I gotta write down before I forget.
Oh, okay. Oh, a lot of wolves, but we already did it, guys. It's done. Stop typing in wolf.
Pundanazir.
How are you gonna find
What was the
it?
number? Do you remember the number?
Oh my gosh! No, I gotta go back up there and find him again.
You can't.
How can I not?
It's lost.
Well, okay.
No, it's not lost, but it's like, okay. Echo.
But he got it.
E-K-K-O.
EKKO.
Yep.
Where are you?
Okay, so this is what you gotta do, Pundanazir, Echo. Email support@miniwargaming.com. Okay, you're on YouTube. That's perfect because that should be connected to your Gmail. So perfect. Just email support and say that you won the Fenrisian Wolves.
Pundanzinger something / EKKO.
Yeah.
That's you.
That is you. Okay. Wolves.
We'll let support know. Yeah? Right? Is that
Yep.
what you would do? Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody typed yay. I told them to type yay. Oh, no.
It's yeah.
Yeah.
That's somebody different. Okay, now, so for this, what I like to do is do it again on the next giveaway, but make sure that it is on Twitch.
Well, how do I know the difference?
Because you'll see a purple icon like that.
Well, I have my eyes closed, so I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah, so
What does it matter?
I guess it doesn't.
Oh, somebody wrote it out for us. Yay! Thank you, Nedla.
Okay.
PUNDANIZER
Yeah.
55 / EKKO.
And is it exclamation mark at the end?
I'm not sure. But yeah, maybe, because she wrote it in that. Nedla wrote it in that way.
I'll put it in parentheses, just in case.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I'm going to do it again, and this time I'll pick a Twitch person.
Yeah, or just wherever it lands, because it's all
Okay, what's the next thing?
it's all equal. All right, next thing is let's do yours. Let's do the Penitent Engine.
Penitent Engine, which I've practiced with.
Okay.
I love the Penitent Engine is a really sweet looking model and very cool lore.
So why don't we say pain?
Pain. Type in pain if you want the Penitent Engine.
That's the keyword. Okay.
Let's see. Oh, we got some pain. We got some pain.
Got a lot.
Bring it.
Got lots of
Whoa. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Did I pick? I got one. Stop. Oh my gosh.
No. Hold on. You gotta go like
I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, pick again because you didn't pick one. It just kind of went up.
Okay, how do I? I'm trying. Okay, you do it.
All right.
I'm clicking and it just keeps going.
Okay, this one. Cuzzy.
Cuzzy. Kuzzzy 22. You got the Penitent engine. Kuzzzy 22.
Cuzzy 22.
Cuzzy, koozie,
All right.
whatever.
And check this out. Watch this. This is how we do this, okay? So this is
Oh,
Twitch.
where are you going?
I'm going over here. I'll just show you.
Okay.
Okay. Whispers. So we go Cuzzy 22.
There you are.
And watch this. Okay. So I just sent you a whisper on Twitch. Cuzzy 22. So just respond back with your mailing address. And tell us what you won. Say, I'm the winner of the Penitent Engine. This is my address. That's it.
Awesome.
Okay. Next one. Next one, which I'll do.
Yeah, you do them. You do them all.
I'll do them all.
You do them all.
Do them all. Just do it. Okay. Pen Engine. Okay, good. This was Wolves. Okay. So
Yeah.
This is Chaos Space Marines. Doing the Chaos Space Marines now. Just type in CSM. Doesn't matter if it's all lowercase or uppercase. Just put CSM because we now know
Chaos
what
Space
CSM
Marine.
is. I just said SMEM.
Let me take a look at them.
Aren't they so pretty? So you like to say that your sisters are pretty? I think these guys are pretty. Like, very much so.
Yeah. Black Legion?
That's how they're
That's
painted,
painted up on the box, Black Legion.
Yes.
I know that. That's fun. We got it? We got some? Oh, we got some.
We've got some.
Close your eyes. So it's
Okay.
random.
Okay, here we go.
Look at me or something. Go.
Mark Day. Congratulations.
Oh, that's an easy one. Mark Day. Thank you for having an easy name.
Mark Day on Facebook.
Proud owner of a new box of CSM.
Okay, this is Twitch.
So how do you message him on Facebook?
Easy. Send us a message on the Facebook page.
Okay.
That's it. And this was YouTube. Okay, so last one is just because there's 4, so this one will be wherever it lands up.
Okay.
Wherever it lands. Okay, so this is where's the box? Here it is.
Oh, yeah. This is nice.
Battle Sanctum. Okay, here, you want to hold it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So for this one, put Sanctum. SANCTUM. Sanctum.
Sweet piece of terrain.
That is really cool. Feel how heavy it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is substantial.
It is, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, this is pretty sweet.
Neat.
I like it. Look at that. Who is that? Is that Celestine?
Maybe. I don't know.
Or is that our martyred lady? Like, who is that?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know enough.
Still learning.
Still learning.
I don't know.
What if it tells you? No, it doesn't tell you on the outside of the box. Okay, what are people saying? Sanctum, sanctum. Got lots.
Okay. So, here we go. Look.
Okay, yeah.
This is Hibachi Sama on YouTube. Okay. So,
Cool. Congratulations.
okay. Hibachi Sama.
Yeah. HIBACHI. HIBACHI and then SAMA.
SAMA?
Yeah. And it was YouTube.
YouTube. Congratulations. Hibachi.
So what does he need? What does this person need to do? Contact support.
Yeah, email support at miniwargaming.com. Let us know what you won and give us your mailing address. That's it.
You won the sanctum.
Oh, yes. Yes, indeed.
How fun!
All right. So thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in to this Shrine of Chaos. And thank you
We're gonna
for
go
joining
finish
me.
our game.
We are.
But you're welcome for me joining you.
Thank you for your welcoming me. Okay. So we're going to go because we're going to finish our game. So thank you, everyone, for joining us. It was fun today.
Yeah, it was.
Stay tuned next week, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, for another Shrine of Chaos, where more Gifts of Chaos will be given out. And who knows what might be spoken of. Maybe more Alpha Legion. Maybe more Word Bearers. Maybe more World Eaters. Maybe more Goddess of Slanesh. Maybe more... Just more. More's going to happen. Are you ready for it?
I won't be here.
Okay. No. All right. So happy wargaming, everyone.